You've been a bad girl, haven't you?
No, I don't think so.
Of course you're bad, Ellie. That's why the boys love you. You're so pretty.
Please don't hurt me.
Just make sure this house is spotless by morning.
Okay.
Remember, I'm watching you, Ellie. We're all watching you.
Alex?
Hi, Uncle Scott. Late night.
Whatever. Carolyn's almost ready. So, how's my big sis doing at the airlines these days?
Out of beer, buddy. We need to make a run.
Well, why don't you get your butt down to the store and get some instead of drinking up all mine?
Hey, sweetie. You look pretty this morning.
Dad, you're a mess. You should have called it a night 2 nights ago.
No fuss, son, okay? You don't gotta worry about me.
Just sleep it off, okay? Please?
Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black?
Sorry. Another glorious morning at the Hylers dynasty.
Yeah.
I absolutely love my tattoo, Alex. We have no regrets, right?
No regrets.
So you didn't say anything about my new look. What do you think?
It's an expensive look.
I'm making moves.
I had some trouble with the written exam. I hope that my project balances it out.
Ugh, I could not make heads or tails of that weird silent movie he had us watch.
Yeah.
Sunrise? That's a classic. Mr. Thomas is a thing for old chestnuts.
Hi, Sean.
You know the guy doesn't even have a computer? Checks his email in the faculty room, and I had to set it up for him.
It's probably why he likes you so much. Did you get the new changes done?
Oh, yeah. I recut the whole first half. Think you'll dig on what I did?
Thank you.
Oh, I would save you.
Could somebody get the blinds, please? It's interesting work, Miss Hylers. Symbolism, film noir, but also very obscure. So, I mean, would you care to comment?
Well, it's a work in progress. The viewer only takes what is given in the film. I won't be here at every showing to explain it to them, so.
And yet you are here, and I am asking. Miss Hylers, obviously you have an eye for talent. But shooting camera phone footage of a woman dancing, it's hardly narrative cinema.
Well, Mr. Thomas, I guess we'll have to try harder next time.
The purpose of this class is to study the history of film and apply it to our work.
Don't sweat it, Alex. What does Mr. Thomas know, right? So, you want to know how I paid for my new look? I answered an ad for a roomie on Craigslist last week. Nikki, she's awesome. She's always on tour, so she's subletting. And I have the entire place to myself on the weekends when I spend the night.
What the hell?
Nikki, she's a featured dancer.
A featured dancer. You mean, Carolyn, are you a stripper now?
No. It is much more fun than that. I recorded this last night. Hi, boys. Did you miss me?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It's amazing. These guys put credits into your account, which are equal to $1 each. So, the more they want to see of me, the more credits they gotta give me. Alex, I make bank on here.
How long have you been doing this? Does your dad know?
No, he doesn't even know about this place.
Well, he might eventually. Cam girl videos go viral in a heartbeat.
No, not if I keep a low profile. I'll get in and out fast. You know, I'll do it for a few months, maybe a bit longer, and then I'll have enough money to move out for good. I can go to New York, get with all the fashion people there, sell my designs. We could even be roommates. We could do this together.
You mean you want me doing this camming stuff?
Yeah, why not?
Carolyn, sometimes you exhaust me.
Come on, best friend. Come on, you want to be a director, don't you? So, direct me.
You don't need a director to take your clothes off for random strangers.
So what? You're passing judgment on me just like our stupid film teacher?
Carolyn, come on. I'm just worried that you'll...
What? You don't know what my life is like, Alex. I'm just looking out for my future.
This could destroy your future.
Nobody pays my way. Your mom gives you everything.
My mom is never even home.
Oh, so cry me a river, Alex. I'm sorry. Alex, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Alex, wait. I didn't mean it. Please don't go.
I can do this.
Stupid girl. I knew you'd try to escape. We were all waiting for it. We've gotten to know you so well, Ellie. There's nowhere to run.
I'll do anything, please. Please.
Yes, we know you will, Cam girl.
I have been a very bad girl. Aw, why don't you just watch me instead?
I will do
Whatever you want. I can't believe you're being such a prude about this.
Are you serious? You really want to be that girl? The high school hottie who sold her soul to porn?
It's not porn. I don't have to do anything weird or pervy. It's just dirty talk and teasing.
You mean like phone sex?
Okay, but so what? It's harmless. Girls do it because they love it. Nikki told me if she was younger, she would be into it too.
Nikki's a stripper. You're better than all this, Caroline.
Look, don't you get it? This is my way out. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry about last night. You know I didn't mean it, right? You're like my sister. I never want to hurt you, ever.
Then stop this, please. It's Mom. I'm gonna let it go to voicemail.
Honey, I know you're in class right now, but I thought I'd leave you a cheery little message anyway. I'm never gonna get used to this 8-hour time difference. Wanted you to know I'm thinking of you, and I will probably be home by Tuesday. Love you.
Rachel? Rachel Heilers? Oh my goodness. Wow. Hi. I can't believe it. I haven't seen you in, what, a billion years?
6.
How was every little thing? So her flight school went well. Are you all captained out yet?
First officer, I'll be captain soon. Just doing my Euroline training.
Oh, we gotta celebrate. And buy a girl a drink?
Sure.
Thanks. I swear we used to have all the fun. Beaches in Hawaii, Mile High Club.
You guys were all into that. I just served drinks and did the seatbelt demos.
Yeah, and you with your big ambitions. I used to think you were nuts.
I had to do something I was proud of, leave my mark on the world. And I wanted to be able to look Alex in the eye, too. Show her what a real independent woman was. Now she's so damn independent, I hardly get a chance to look at her at all.
Well, when I had my boys, I just hired a nanny. Problem solved.
You never wished you could be home more.
Yeah, we were jet setters.
We were moms, and we still are.
Lighten up, first officer. I see you're still not wearing a ring on that finger.
Yeah, I guess I scared more than one away.
Hey, Mr. T, put the whole presentation on the machine just like you said. And the app is open, so all you have to do is just plug it and play.
Could you assist me in the auditorium anyway? Because, you know, how dumb I am with computers.
Sure thing, Mr. T. I'll check your email for you, too.
And, Carolyn, I'd like to see you for a moment after school.
Am I in trouble or something?
No, it's nothing like that. Just won't take long.
Remember, kids, 3 pages on Herbert West Reanimator, and fair warning, I will know if you've just watched the movies. Miss Heilers, I really liked your essay on H.P. Lovecraft. It was thoughtful, on time. You could be a really great writer if you wanted to be.
I want to make movies.
That's right. You're in Mr. Thomas's class.
Unfortunately,
Why do you say it that way?
he's just a little off.
Don't be too hard on Robert. He's a good teacher.
I guess. Thanks, Mr. Dars.
Excuse me, Carolyn. I wanted to talk to you about your future. Have you thought at all about making a reel?
What do you mean?
Well, you have such a remarkable presence on screen. And I think you could go far as an actress.
I'd rather design the costumes, Mr. Thomas.
But movies are all about emotion. And the emotion comes from the actors, not the imagery. The trick is to capture that emotion on screen. Do you mind? I'd love to shoot you in much more of a natural way than Alex's project, less expressionism. Everything that we see through the camera is forever. The love and the hate, the good and the bad. I'd like to think that we, as artists, play God in that way.
Okay, this isn't creepy at all.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to creep you. I just wanted to help you make the right career choice.
It's okay. I'll see you tomorrow, Mr. Thomas.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
Hi, look, I have some work to do, so why don't you go on home without me?
You want me to pick you up from your apartment tomorrow?
No, I won't be there. Pick me up at Dad's.
Okay. You're not doing anything crazy, are you?
I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
So, you gonna tell me about it?
Just this once.
Carolyn the cam girl. Has a lovely ring to it.
I don't think this is funny.
Sorry. But, hey, she's a big girl now. She can take care of herself.
Just please don't tell anyone about the camming. Carolyn would kill me.
Hey, who am I gonna tell? You guys are not only my best friends, you're pretty much my only friends. And it's not like my mom and dad pay much attention to anything I do, so they're still in Vegas.
Well, I guess we have that in common, too.
Hello? Is anybody home?
Don't make a sound. I have such special plans for you.
Hey, little lady, what's going on?
Hi, Uncle Scott. Carolyn told me to pick her up here. She hasn't been answering any of her texts, and is she okay?
Hell if I know. She ain't been home in 2 days.
And that didn't strike you as a little strange?
Oh, that girl's always out partying. She's a little tramp like her mama.
Don't talk about her like that. Carolyn, come on! Are you in there? Open up!
Oh, what the hell's going on out here? Who are you?
I'm Carolyn's cousin, Alex. You're Nikki, right?
Yeah, I'm Nikki, and I'm tired as hell. I got in at 5 a.m.
I'm sorry to bother you. It's just Carolyn's kind of missing this morning. I was wondering if she crashed here last night.
No, place was empty.
Do you know where she might have gone? Is her stuff still in here?
Come on in. See for yourself. Hey, your cousin talks about you. You handy with the camera, right?
Sometimes. Do you... I mean...
It's okay. You can say it. Stripping ain't a dirty word, honey.
You're very beautiful. Sure you do well.
Well, thank you. It ain't no glamour lifestyle, though. You know, there's a lot of long hours and lusty looks from complete strangers.
Sounds like you have some regrets.
Maybe a few. Once you get into this stuff, it's kind of hard to get out. And us girls, we have a shelf life. I've got maybe 2-3 more years. The biz doesn't come with a retirement plan for the elderly, does it?
All of her stuff is still here. I just hope I'm overreacting.
You know, maybe she stayed out all night with a boy. Maybe a John. I've done that a few times.
You've slept with your clients?
Yeah. It's hard to get out. Some of us need our sugar daddies.
Holy crap! Someone put 4,000 bucks in her account last night.
That'd be worth a few regrets. Hey, I'm just saying, kid.
No, oh my God, no, no. Somebody! Somebody help me! No, no, no. No, no, help me! Somebody help me! I'm in here! Someone help! Hello! Somebody help! Help! Mom, I'm so glad you called. You didn't pick up earlier.
Just came in from a seminar. Is everything okay? What's wrong?
I haven't seen Carolyn. She's not answering any of her messages.
Honey, just give it some time. I'm sure you'll hear from her soon. Have you tried calling her dad?
He called her a tramp.
Classy. I'll have some choice words about that when I see him.
What am I gonna do, Mom?
Well, you should definitely ask around school. And if she doesn't turn up, you should notify the police. And let me know what's happening. Call any time. I'll be home Tuesday.
Okay.
Hello, Alex. What's on your mind?
My cousin, you know Carolyn, she was supposed to see you after class yesterday. I was wondering if she said where she might have gone. She's not in school today.
Well, she wasn't here that long. We talked about acting.
Are you sure she didn't say anything?
No, that's all we talked about.
Damn.
I want to help if I can. I can notify the principal. We can get the word out that she's missing today. Maybe somebody's seen her.
Okay. This is not happening. This can't be happening. Come on!
For real missing? Abducted missing?
Not sure yet, but anything's possible. I need you to track her cell phone.
Yeah, I'll run her number through the black cloud right now, see what I can find.
Please hurry. Any minute we waste could be bad. I read somewhere that the most crucial time of any missing persons case is the first 48 hours. I'm actually gonna go file a police report right now.
You better hurry. Friday rush hour's gonna be bad.
Please call me if you come up with anything.
I will.
I'm starting to freak out a little.
Hey, just relax, okay? I know all the tricks. We're gonna track her down. You can count on me. Hey, what's up?
Hey, you. I have been waiting here to talk to someone for like 3 hours. Any luck?
Well, the phone signal got dropped around 9 p.m. Some crappy flea bag called the Easy Motor Court. I'm here right now. Can't find the phone, though. But, you know, that might mean it was destroyed. But it could mean a bunch of other things, too. I can take some pictures and send the address if it's worth anything.
Thank you, Sean.
Anytime. Sorry I couldn't come up with anything more.
So you say she was last seen by your film teacher and her phone went dead at or near the motel. What else?
Well, Carolyn was getting into sex camming. And last night, someone put $4,000 into her account. I know that's not normal.
Amber Alert's not an option since she's 18, and this won't be considered a missing child's case by the courts. You'll need to give me the login information on her Camgirl account. That way, we might be able to find the guy who sent her the money. That'd be a strong lead. Also, I'll want to talk to Carolyn's father. Your mom as well.
I'm so worried. Do you think we'll find her, Detective?
I've been in missing persons for a long time. My gut tells me your cousin will turn up real soon. So sit tight.
That's it, baby doll. Watch me.
Don't look away, Cam
I
girl.
am your special bad girl.
You wanted to be nasty.
I will do anything.
You decided to be a whore. Now face the consequences.
Miss Hyler's returning your phone calls from earlier this morning. You left 15 messages.
That's because you never called me back.
Yeah, well, look, I just wanted to let you know that we checked into that motel last night. Haven't found anything real yet. But I have my people looking into your friend's Camgirl account.
So that's it.
Well, I spoke to Carolyn's father last night also, and to be honest, he didn't sound all that concerned.
Yeah, well, he's a real stand-up guy. I'm telling you, Detective, there's something very wrong here.
Okay, look, we'll be in touch. You have my number just in case. I'll be in my office all day tomorrow.
Hi, honey. I was just about to call you. I wasn't sure you'd be awake yet. Is everything okay with Carolyn? Did she turn up?
No, it's really bad. I haven't slept at all.
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. Listen, I got done earlier than I thought. My flight's out tomorrow, and I'll be home in the afternoon. We'll get this all sorted out. I promise. Did you talk to Uncle Scott?
He wasn't answering. I'm gonna try him again later.
Okay, honey, be careful.
I'm just glad you're coming home.
Me too, honey. I love you.
Love you.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Your cousin Carolyn's still AWOL, and the grown-ups can't help, right?
Yeah.
Maybe her dad's right. Maybe she's sleeping around. I do know that girl a little.
I know her a little too, Miss Knight, and I'm not stopping until I find her.
What do you want me for? I was having a perfectly good nightmare before you barged in.
I don't know where to start. I need to find out who this Big Daddy is.
Excuse me?
He's the guy who put that money in Carolyn's account. That's his screen name.
Okay. If Carolyn got into trouble because of being a cam girl, then maybe that's where you should start looking.
What are you talking about?
If you want to catch a perv, you gotta think like a perv. You gotta know what he wants, right? I bet if your creep is still on that site, he'd talk to you.
I don't know the first thing about doing that stuff.
Please, you have the body for it, and you could probably wear most of her clothes. That's half the battle right there. I mean, most of these Johns, they just want to talk to a pretty girl wearing sexy underwear. They don't even care if she takes them off. You know, you can do this. I have a feeling you'd think of something to say. But you may have to get those pretty little hands sturdy. You feel me?
Hey there, little lady. How's the weekend treat?
Oh, hey there, pretty thing.
Give me another one of them, Billy.
Are you kidding me? It's not even 5 o'clock and you're already getting hammered?
Hey now. Who's hammered? That comes later.
Woo! Meanwhile, God only knows where your daughter is.
Give me a break. Carolyn once ran away from home for 3 months. I didn't hear a word from her.
She was at my house that whole time.
Well, ain't how I remember it. Anyway, what the hell am I supposed to do?
You know the streets. You got people down there. Ask around. She was last seen at Easy Motor Court.
Hey, I know the guy who owns the Easy. That guy's a real slime.
Okay, we'll talk to him. That make you happy, Alex? Ain't like we got anything better to do today, right? You got something better to do, Billy?
No, I ain't got nothing better to do.
Okay, so the good news is that the site itself is really easy to hack. I can get in without any problem. But the bad news is that I'd need to be IMing directly with the guys to hack them. And I'm not pretty enough for that.
If you were, could you trace them?
Yeah. I mean, Carolyn's Big Daddy might even try to get his cash back. I could follow the money and figure out right where it lands.
Well, that's really illegal, right?
To say the least. I mean, that means if the cops have killer IT guys, which they always do, they'd be restricted by all the same laws. In other words, they wouldn't find anything. Not in the next 48 hours, at least. They'd need court orders and stuff.
And we don't have enough evidence for that.
Yeah. Well, not yet, at least.
Damn it. I guess you talking to these online Johns is totally out of the question. What if I got my hands dirty?
I don't want this place spotless. Do you understand me?
You're not gonna get away with it!
You're such a little brat. You think just because Mother Nature made you so pretty, you can get away with anything, don't you?
Go to hell!
Wrong answer. You liked it when people were watching you before. Why aren't you smiling now, cam girl?
Sean, are you ready? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm ready. Can I just tell you something first, Alex?
Yes.
You're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
Thanks. Let's do this. Naughty Mary, back on air. If you like what you see, I'd love to chat with you. Any perverts out there watching? Come and get it, boys. Thank you, Man Cave. So, do you like what you see? You tell me. Ever meet with her in person? Sorry, chat only tonight. I'd be happy to tell you a dirty joke. No sense of humor, I guess.
I've got deep data searches running on all these guys, so just keep talking, girl.
Anyone else want to talk to my filthy little mouse?
Looks like we've got ourselves a new Naughty Mary. She's so beautiful and willful, just like you.
Your cousin has such natural beauty. Much more than you. Oh, you're shocked, aren't you? I wonder why. You've been such a bad influence after all.
Don't you ever touch her.
Oh, please, Carolyn, let's not be melodramatic. Do you think I brought you here to be my own personal sex slave? Think I'm some sick pedophile like all the other commons on this site? Oh. You have no idea what I'm all about. Well, let me show you. You ever heard of the World Wide Dark Web? It's a special place where special people go to find special things that they've only heard about or dreamed about. They can buy anything there, including you. See? The sickos out there love to watch you shiver at my feet. They binge watch this stuff. They follow it religiously. They know how it's gonna end. And they can't wait.
No, please, no. Please, I did everything you wanted.
I know that you did, Carolyn. But let's just pretend that you didn't.
I have to drive Kyle to Sunday school. Your breakfast is on the table. Coffee's fresh. We have to talk seriously about Whitendale. They can enroll him early for summer classes.
Honey, we just can't afford to send him to private, not yet. But my investments are gonna come through, and we'll have the money soon. And much more, I promise.
All right. See you in a bit.
You've been waiting for this one, gentlemen. And you'll pay.
I forgot Kyle's lunch.
Oh, okay. Just putting together some lesson plans for tomorrow. Drive safe, honey.
Hey, were you wired in just then?
Yeah, I just sunk a spike into him. I'm sorting through all these other guys, too. Probably won't have anything solved until tomorrow. Have you heard from the cops yet?
No.
Well, I'm doing some real hacking here. We'll find this creep.
Well, my mom is coming back this afternoon, so I probably won't be able to do any camming.
You won't need to. I have a robot watching your feed right now. Anyone who goes there looking for you gets tagged. You were a big hit.
Sean, thank you for what you're doing. Carolyn and I love you very much.
Of course you do. What the hell was that?
You can run, but you can't hide. Francis Fitzgerald. I think you have a son in my class. Hello, Sean. You've been a very bad boy.
Thanks. Mom! Honey, I'm here.
I have a lot to tell you.
Okay. This is shocking. Did you both go on here?
I didn't do any sex stuff. Me and Sean are just trying to find the guy.
Honey, do you have any idea how dangerous this is?
I need to find Carolyn. I'll do whatever it takes.
Hey, big sis.
Hi, baby brother.
I could use a drink. Got a beer?
Really?
Okay, so get this. Me and the boys did some snoop work. Come to find out that the night manager at the Easy rented a room to a bum.
A bum? Well, what does that mean?
Sometimes when a John wants to share a bed with a hooker, he gives his money to a street guy to rent the room for him so that the John doesn't have to show his face or sign anything. It only happens at the really sleazy places.
Did the bum know who this John was?
That's just it. No one can find the bum. I got this info from the owner, who's a real piece of work, let me tell you. I guess you were right, little lady. I think we have a situation here.
I appreciate the tip, Mr. Harlers, but these are all dead ends.
So we're just supposed to accept that my niece disappeared at some sleazy motel?
We don't know that for sure.
Oh, like hell we don't.
Just calm down. Now, believe it or not, we are pursuing this case. We're turning that motel upside down. And our IT guys are looking into the Cam Girl account. Also, I'll be personally conducting interviews at Alex's school tomorrow. We will see what we can turn up. I take my job very seriously, Mr. Hylers. We're on this.
And the devil looked on heaven and saw how awful goodness was. Scary, huh? I have some great reading for you tomorrow. Okay, everybody, enjoy the rest of your Monday.
Alex. Okay, so it looks like most of the guys you were talking to were losers, broke. But one of them hacked me. And get this, the $4,000 that was in Caitlin's account, it just disappeared this morning.
Do you know where it went?
No. But I will. I'm gonna get this bastard.
Do you think we should tell the cops? I mean, they're here today.
Not yet. I need something more real. But we're this close.
Don't you kids have another class you need to be at?
Yeah, sorry, Mr. Garza.
No harm done. Hurry, or you'll be late.
James Dars. Detective Rhodes, this is my associate, Ronnie Sarzo. We're questioning people today on the disappearance of Carolyn Hylers.
Yes, of course. Please, step into my classroom. I'm in a free period. Now, come on in. Please, have a seat.
No, thanks.
So, did you notice anything strange going on with the girl? Anything at all?
Not that I noticed. Nothing unusual, I mean. Then again...
Go on. Please, be candid.
Our film elective teacher, Mr. Thomas, he seemed interested in Carolyn.
Interested?
I think he was the last faculty member to see her that day.
Did she like older men?
I have no idea.
Did you see Carolyn that day?
I did. I met with her after school that day because I wanted to talk to her about her acting, so. I have some connections in TV, so I wanted to make a reel for her.
And what would have been in that arrangement for you?
Well, I'm her teacher and she was my student, so I was just trying to help her out.
I think we're done here. Sorry for keeping you after school hours, Mr. Thomas.
It's okay.
Asthma.
It's allergies. I have a childhood condition.
Have a nice evening.
I may need to change lines and pull back on my hours. Flying is what I've always wanted to do, but I also want to be a mom, you know? Thank you, Mr. Pearson. I'll be in touch. Hey, how long have you been standing there?
Long enough. Who are you and what have you done with my mother?
Oh, okay, smarty pants. Come here. You know what, honey? I may have come back too late to see you grow up. But until you go to NYU, I'm gonna be here for you. And for Carolyn. We're gonna find her.
Thanks, Mom. I'm just happy you're back.
When you were a little girl, you used to be so scared when I'd get on airplanes. You were afraid I would fall out of the sky.
And you'd say, Mommies can't fall, because Mommies have to come home. I remember everything. You were my hero. You still are.
Oh, sweetie.
John Smith? That's a fake name if I've ever heard one. Holy hell. And you just deposited 4,000 big ones. No.
Damn it!
He nuked your whole system?
Whoever he is, he's damn good. Better than me. The account was under a bogus name, but I wrote down the routing numbers. We need to take this to the cops right away.
We'll come pick you up. Give us 30 minutes.
Come on, guys.
I'm sorry there, child. You were just collateral damage.
Sean? Sean!
Okay, you know what, honey? Maybe he left without us. Oh my God.
Please. I did everything you wanted.
I know that you did, Carolyn. But let's just pretend that you didn't. Now say hello to your pretty cousin Alex. She's watching. Say hello to her.
Alex. No. Please. Please. Please don't hurt her.
Say hello, Cam girl.
Hello.
We appreciate you coming in this afternoon. I know last night was a nightmare for all of you. Alex, how you holding up?
How do you think she's holding up? I want to know what you guys are doing about all this. Okay, I want to know if that psycho killed my daughter, too.
Detective, I don't think we're up to answering any questions. My
Mom,
daughter's upset.
It's okay. Let's just get it over with.
Okay. Alex, what I'm going to tell you may come as a shock. Our IT guys have traced the source of the video. It was routed through some complicated dark web channels, but we believe it may have originated from an email account owned by your film teacher, Robert Thomas.
Mr. Thomas, he doesn't even own a computer.
You saying that creep kidnapped my Carolyn?
We're not so sure, Mr. Hylers. My associate is on her way to pick him up right now. And there are others being interviewed at the school as well. I just need to ask Alex a few more questions about Mr. Thomas. It won't take long, and then you can all go home and get some rest.
This is unbelievable. If you had acted faster, that boy would still be alive.
We will give you a moment before we get started. I'll be back. Alex, I'm very sorry for your loss.
Guy's useless.
Right now, police are questioning a person of interest in connection with the murder of 18-year-old Sean Fitzgerald. We are standing by to bring you the latest.
And that's that. The wheels are in motion. It'll take them 6 to 8 days to get the DNA results, and when they do, Robert Thomas will be burned at the stake. I've made sure of that. In the meantime, I'm not gonna make any mistakes. I want Cam Girl hunting for a while. We're gonna lay low. Gotta protect my investments after all. I'm sorry I cut you. But you make it sound so good. And that sounds so well.
I killed him, Mom.
Honey, you did what anybody would have done. Hell, you did what I probably would have done.
I don't understand. If he hadn't tried to help, he would have.
That sick man murdered Sean. Not you. It wasn't your fault. We are not giving up on Carolyn. I believe she's still alive.
I just have this feeling that the cops have it all wrong.
I know, honey. And whatever happens, we're gonna get through this. All of us, including your cousin.
No, honey, I'm not gonna make it home tonight. I'm sorry. I have to drive down to San Diego to fill in at a conference. It's a last-minute thing. I will be back tomorrow, most likely. Okay, I know. I'll call you when I get there. Okay, I love you. An educator's work is never finished, apparently. I've got to be honest, Alex. I didn't expect you to come back to class so soon.
Well, if I just stayed at home, what good would that do?
I'm sorry. We all loved Sean.
Mr. Thomas loved him too. Sean helped him with everything.
I know. It's truly shocking.
It doesn't make sense. I mean, I can't stop thinking about it. I won't stop thinking about it. Not until I figure this out.
I can tell by the look on your face that you won't stop. But know that we're all in your corner. And please ask if there's anything I can do to help.
Sure thing, Mr. Doris. I'm sorry I didn't finish my paper.
Oh, don't be silly. With everything that's going on, I wouldn't have expected a word. Let's just pretend that you did.
Please. I did everything you wanted.
I know that you did, Carolyn. But let's just pretend that you didn't.
What did you just say?
I mean, we'll fudge the numbers a little. You'll pass.
Okay, Mr. Doris. Thanks.
Let's just pretend that you did.
But let's just pretend that you didn't.
A teacher's conference in the middle of the week. When does that ever happen?
Scott, just calm down. I pulled into your driveway just now. We'll talk about this like adults. Just try to... Oh, damn it. Scott?
I failed her, sis. I failed my daughter, and now she's probably dead! Alex was right. I am such a piece of crap.
Listen, breaking your hand isn't gonna help anyone. Just calm down.
You're still playing captain, huh?
I'm not playing anything. I'm your sister, and I love you. You should stay with us for a while. I don't like the idea of leaving you here alone. Hey. Damn, that was Alex, but my battery just died. Scott, can I use your phone?
Yeah. Sorry, sis. Casualty of war.
Then get your stuff together. I gotta charge this thing and call Alex back. And you are coming to stay with us. I'm not gonna leave you here alone to go crazy. We need to have hope now, Scott. And we need each other.
This is crazy. It couldn't be him. You're not gonna follow him, Alex. You're just not. Where the hell are you going? Damn it.
Good afternoon, Alexandra. I was worried I lost you.
That's a little strange. Alex's car isn't here.
Could she still be at school?
Alex? Alex, are you home?
I'll check upstairs.
Rise and shine, sweetness.
Go to hell!
You've always been such a little spitfire, Alexandra. I've always loved that about you. You make for some really great clips.
Where's Carolyn?
Oh, she's doing fine. Mostly. You have been very smart. I've really enjoyed this little chess game. But I've been a couple moves ahead of you the whole time. Let's just pretend that you did. You really wouldn't think me that foolish, would you?
I'm sure you're very proud of yourself.
I'm very proud of you. You were always my very best student.
The cops are looking for you. They'll find this place.
I don't think so. The hint that I dropped was perfect. It made you doubt yourself and follow me all the way up here on your own. And there's no way you could have told anybody how to get here. There's no service in these mountains. It's very secluded, very secret.
Why did you kill Sean? You already trashed his computers. He was nothing to you.
You can live in denial all you'd like, but you killed him yourself the moment you sent him looking for your cousin. The truth is, that boy was lucky. I could have killed him much slower for all the inconveniences he caused me. But I'm not a monster.
You are crazy!
Well, that doesn't matter much now, does it? You lost the chess game, and now you belong to me. But you can rest assured that every moment will be immortalized because you're our newest player. My viewers will love getting to know you. Let's play nice, okay? Goodbye for now, Alexandra. Gotta go spend some time with your cousin. Then it's showtime. For both of you.
She's not up here. What's wrong?
Listen to this.
Mom, you're not picking up. Something happened today. Something to do with my English teacher, James Dars. He said something weird. And he's going to this teacher's seminar in San Diego in the middle of the week, which is kind of weird, too. I'm thinking of maybe following him. That's insane, right? Anyway, when you get this, please call me. I love you, Mom. Bye.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both.
I tried calling her again when you went upstairs. Nothing.
So what's the plan?
I want to talk to this English teacher of hers face to face. I think I can find his address. I need you to be cool, Scott.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Yes, can I help you?
Mrs. Dars? My name is Rachel Heilers. My daughter is a student at the high school where your husband teaches. Is, Mr. Dars home?
I'm afraid not. Sorry, but what is this all about?
You see, Scott's daughter, my niece, she's missing. My daughter, Alexandra, didn't come home today. And as you can imagine, with everything that's happened, we're both worried. She left a message earlier saying that she might want to talk to your husband. He may have been the last person to speak with her.
He hasn't been home, and I haven't seen your daughter. I'm not sure what to say.
Neither do I. I'm just grabbing at straws here. Mrs. Dars, may I just have one moment with you? A moment alone, please. You have a son?
Yes. He's 7 years old.
Mrs. Dars, we love our children more than we love ourselves, I think. I would die for my daughter. If I knew I could lay my life on the line and make her safe right now, that's exactly what I would do. So I'm begging you, Mrs. Dars, if you know anything, if you think your husband could know anything at all that could help us find her.
My husband is a good man. He only wants to provide for us.
I don't doubt you believe that. But I can tell you know something. Please, Kaylin. As a mother, I'm begging you. Please help me. She gave me an address to a country rental near the lake. Said her husband kept it a secret for years. She found out about it a few weeks ago. Damn it, Scott, this is crazy.
Look, I say we check this out ourselves. Okay, well, I don't think we have anything to lose. If we see anything weird, we'll go right to the cops. Let me see your phone. I'm gonna hedge our bets, too.
She was so beautiful. I had to cash her out. Bills were piling up. When I put up her last clip, it did 100,000 in 2 days. You'll do much more than that, of course. You're much prettier. Tonight's the night. We're finally gonna lose you. And little Alex will take your place. You wanted to be in movies, right? Now you're in the most awesome reality TV show of all time. A private show for private people. They love you out there. They can't wait to see the end of you. You won't be famous. You'll be infamous. That's what all you bad Hollywood girls want, right? That's what you want. Say it. Say it!
We lost the GPS signal. But I think we can still find the address. It's up in these mountains. We're on the right road.
You have such a pretty face. I saw a lot of pretty faces when I was your age. All of them were so entitled. What irony. What terrible, lovely irony.
Hey, I'm seeing some lights over there. Should be less than a mile out.
Why don't practice a moment, shall we? I want you to scream. And I want you to make me believe it.
Go to hell.
This is the place. Looks like he's home.
Sweet dreams, sweetness. Miss Hylers. An unexpected surprise. It's good to see you. This is your brother, Scott, right? Carolyn's father.
Yeah.
Won't you come in? Would you people like some coffee?
No, actually, I want to see my daughter.
Excuse me?
I think you heard what I said.
We talked to your wife. Said you went out of town on business.
The conference was canceled. I thought I'd unwind here for a bit.
No, save it. We know Alex came here to see you, and she never came home.
I think you're overreacting. Alex probably went to a movie or something. You'll hear from her later tonight, I'm sure. If it'll ease your mind, why don't you have a little look around? I have nothing to hide.
Nothing here, Rachel. I checked all the rooms.
I told you, I have nothing to hide.
I guess you aren't hiding anything.
You sure you don't want to stay for coffee?
No, thanks.
Good evening.
He's still back there watching us.
I am not leaving here until we check every inch of this place. Like starting with that storage unit over there.
Damn right.
Did you guys change your mind about coffee?
You wouldn't mind if we looked in those storage units over there, would you?
Actually, I would. I've been a very patient man, but I think it's time you got off my property.
Okay, Mr. Dars. You win. For now. We should go for the police.
Yeah, we leave now, he wins. Okay? He'd run like hell before we can bring help back here.
Well, we have to do something now.
Right. I think he has a gun.
And what is that in your waistband? A water pistol?
You can't play captain, sis. You could get killed.
I am not leaving here without our daughters.
Mom!
Scott, that's her. It's Alexandra in there.
Mom! Mom!
Oh, my baby, are you okay? Did he hurt you?
I'm all right, but we have to get Carolyn. She's...
Doing just fine.
Carolyn!
That's my daughter, you psycho! Not anymore. What's gonna happen is the three of you are gonna stand right there. While I take this Cam girl into my car. If you move, I'll kill her. If you follow us, I'll kill her. Are we on the same page?
No, we're not. You're not taking my daughter!
Uncle Scott,
Hey,
no!
stay back. If you want this child to die, Mr. Heilers, please, by all means, open fire.
It's gonna be okay, Carolyn! I promise, look at me! We're not gonna let him hurt you! It's all over and he knows it!
I don't think so. Checkmate, Alexandra.
In a big hurry, man? Hey, we're heading now.
I'll see you at the hospital, best friend.
Okay, best friend.
She will be fine. And Robert Thomas is in the clear. We're finding all sorts of sick stuff in that house. One brave kid, Alex. You're a real hero.
A real hero could have saved Sean.
You saved your cousin.
There he is. He's a sick one, all right.
Okay.
Detective Rhodes. Thank you.
No. Thank you, Ms. Howells.
Mom, can we go to the hospital now?
Honey, we can go wherever you want to go. And I'll be there, I promise.
I pulled some strings and got Heyman to the same facility that I dried out at.